What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
In a recent interview for Variety's Actors on Actors series, Margot Robbie, the star of the immensely popular movie Barbie, opened up about the possibility of a sequel. During the conversation with Cillian Murphy, who stars in Oppenheimer, Robbie discussed her feelings about the prospect of a second installment of the film. When asked by Murphy about the potential for Barbie 2, Robbie expressed her enthusiasm for working again with director Greta Gerwig and co-star Ryan Gosling. However, she admitted to having some reservations about creating a sequel to an original movie. "We put everything into that movie, and it's so good that I'm like, oh no," Robbie explained, and I was also so proud of the fact that it was an original story. It wasn't a sequel, prequel, or remake, which is getting rarer and rarer these days. And your movie too is original, and that's amazing that we both got these big theatrical opportunities for original ideas. Robbie's concern stems from the uniqueness of the original story and her pride in being part of a project that wasn't a sequel or a remake, a rarity in contemporary cinema. Despite this, she expressed her fondness of the experience of working on the film and her desire to reunite with the cast and crew. That part of me almost. I'm like, oh no, if we do a Barbie 2, then I don't know, but at the same time, I would do anything to be back on that set. And I'd do anything to be on set with Greta and Ryan again and play Barbie again. Like, playing Barbie is the best. It's just so joyful. So it's not no, but also it would take a lot for it to live up to it. The hesitation Robbie expresses is rooted in the fear that a sequel might not live up to the success and originality of the first film. Despite this, her love for the character and the experience of playing Barbie seemed to make her open to the idea under the right circumstances. Greta Gerwig, the director of Barbie, echoes this sentiment, revealing her own reservations about helming Barbie 2. Gerwig shared her perspective, stating, "I feel that at the end of every movie, I'll never have another idea, and everything I've ever wanted to do, I did. I wouldn't want to squash anybody else's dream, but for me at this moment, I'm at totally zero." Her comments convey a sense of creative exhaustion and the belief that she has fulfilled her artistic aspirations, leaving little room for contemplating a sequel. Gerwig's hesitancy suggests the prospect of directing Barbie 2 may not align with her current creative mindset. Regarding the potential cast for Barbie 2, the expectations are high considering the star-studded ensemble of the original film. It is likely that Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling would be key players, reprising their roles as Barbie and Ken. However, the unique twist in the original movie, where Robbie's Barbie transforms into a real-life woman in the final act, poses a challenge for the creative team. Crafting a narrative that seamlessly integrates this transformation and brings Robbie back as the character would require inventive storytelling. Barbie 2 holds the potential for an exciting and diverse storyline, building on the success of the original film that took the iconic character into the real world. While the first movie concluded with Barbie transforming into a real-life woman, the possibilities for a sequel are seemingly endless. One potential direction for Barbie 2 could mirror the formula of the original, taking the titular character to even more exotic locations in the real world. This journey could lead to hilarious situations and jokes as Barbie navigates through different cultures and environments. The film might explore the comedic aspects of Barbie adapting to various scenarios, offering a fresh and entertaining take on her adventures. Another intriguing possibility is that Barbie 2 could unfold entirely in Barbie Land. This could delve deeper into the fantastical world created in the first film, exploring its intricacies and introducing new characters and challenges for Barbie. Alternatively, the sequel might venture into the universes of other popular toy brands, allowing for a crossover that expands the cinematic universe. The rights to the Barbie doll belong to the entertainment company Mattel, providing the opportunity to integrate other toys into the story and broaden the scope of the narrative. This approach could introduce a multitude of characters and settings, offering a visually stunning and captivating cinematic experience. Despite the seemingly definitive conclusion of the first film, with Barbie becoming a real-life woman. The absence of hints at a sequel or a post-credit scene raises curiosity. The original movie, driven by its intellectual property, demonstrated blockbuster potential. Barbie 2 could explore fresh perspectives, potentially featuring Barbie played by a different actor in the lead role. Given that the first film establishes a seemingly infinite number of Barbies and Kens, the sequel could follow any of them or take a completely new direction, focusing on Barbie's experiences as she learns to navigate and adapt to the real world with an impressive $1.4 billion at the box office. With its success, discussions about a potential Barbie sequel and even a spin-off focused on the character Ken have emerged. However, there are concerns about the feasibility of a Ken spin-off, as the original movie already covered the only storyline that would make such an idea work, discovering the stark differences. Ryan Gosling portrays Ken, an insecure doll, and his performance received positive acclaim, sparking conversations about a potential spin-off. Co-writer and director Greta Gerwig has acknowledged the idea but remained cautious, stating, "We'll see." Despite the initial excitement, it is argued that a Ken spin-off might not work due to the lack of an alternative, compelling storyline. The central issue lies in the fact that the original Barbie movie effectively explored Ken's character arc. In the film, Ken learns about the patriarchy and aims to bring those lessons back to Barbie Land. His journey involves unraveling toxic masculinity, and by the end, he succeeds in making significant changes in Barbie Land. The movie skillfully handled Ken's character, providing comic relief and a meaningful storyline. Attempting to create a spin-off centered on Ken could risk defeating the purpose of Barbie's box office success and missing the essence of the original film. The only way a Ken spin-off could work is if it tackles his toxic masculinity, but the original Barbie movie has already covered this ground thoroughly. Ken's storyline in the original Barbie movie involved his understanding of the patriarchy and his subsequent self-discovery. Since the film successfully explored this narrative, continuing it in a spin-off would likely feel stale and redundant. The characters, while important and entertaining, may not need a continuation of their story. One of the numerous Barbies who are still alive in Barbie Land is suggested to serve as the leader of any Barbie spin-off featuring the Kens. This could bring a fresh perspective and storyline to the universe, while avoiding the risk of duplicating what was already accomplished in the original Barbie movie. Barbie caters to a broad audience, appealing to both those who grew up playing the iconic dolls and those who did not. The film successfully transforms the essence of the beloved property into something fresh and entertaining for modern viewers. With its widespread appeal, Barbie 2 is anticipated to continue these ideas and expand Greta Gerwig's universe further, building upon the foundation laid by the ending of the first film or a spin-off. The viability of a Ken spin-off would largely depend on the creation of another compelling story. The original film's success was attributed not only to the characters, but also to the narrative crafted around them. Before a Ken spin-off can move forward, the priority would be to develop a story that equals or surpasses the quality of the original. Robbie's willingness to consider a sequel suggests that the door is not closed for further exploration of the Barbie universe, but the key factor will be the development of a strong and engaging storyline that justifies the continuation of the narrative. Well, that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.